just wanted to make a short clip about some Liberica beans that I've just gotten from some people in Johor in Malaysia. Now I've got a kg of these Liberica, and just to kind of check them out and see what it's all about. Now apparently these are class A, so obviously they're not the best quality, but as you can see, inside there, they're all over the place. There's really some bad looking beans there, a lot of defects. The whole beans, the actual good ones in there, I would say is probably 50% to 50% bad. But as you can see there, they're all over the place. But apparently this is what you expect with this kind of grade of Liberica. Now, they smell a little bit stronger than, say, obviously Arabica or even Robusta. They've just got a really pungent smell to them when you open the bag. The beans themselves, they smell a little bit damp, which is very similar to something like a Monsoon coffee. Now, I would say that is obviously because they're a natural process, but they smell a little bit stronger than that. And I would put that down to one of two things. Obviously, the beans themselves, the Liberica, have definitely got their own distinctive aroma. And maybe when the farmer was handing these to whoever bought them, maybe they were still a little bit damp and he hadn't really dried them out properly, as sometimes happens in places like Indonesia, where they're just so keen to get these sold that they don't often sell them when they're totally dry, and they get mixed with other beans, and they can often smell a little bit funky, but I mean, they're not so bad. They just smell different. They smell definitely more pungent. And I did spy a couple of beans in here earlier that looked a little bit, maybe not mouldy, but they had a definite odd little bit of colour to them. So I'm going to have a good look through them and make sure there's no mouldy beans in there. But yeah, I mean, this is, like I say, this is typically what you're going to get with this grade of Liberica bean. And they were cheap. I'm not complaining about them. They really were cheap. I just wanted to try them out and see what they tasted like, and hopefully if I can get a little bit better quality, it's still a decent price. I'm going to start selling these in my shop and offering them to my customers. But yeah, that's basically it. Like I say, they're a little bit all over the place, but hey, it's the way it is, isn't it? So yeah, if this is interesting for anybody, then feel free, ask me any questions about them.